Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another hand feeding video. Today we will be doing all the Conures that are left in hand feeding. Looks like we have a couple of Crimson Bellied, a couple of Pineapple, and a couple of Suncheeks. For some it is their, I believe their second video. For some it is their last video. These were all the overflow babies, the unexpected eggs that were found on the bottom of the cage of parent pairs that already had a clutch this year. Sometimes they will do a little extra and give me an extra egg, but the nest boxes were removed, so they were at the bottom of the cage. I put the eggs under a foster parent pair, usually an older Conure pair that still like to sit on eggs but don't like to do the actual laying. And this will likely be my last clutch of Conures. Well, this will certainly be my last clutch of Conures while I'm still living here in Abbotsford on the mainland of BC. In about 4 weeks, I will be on the island, Vancouver Island, in the Cowichan Valley area. I did purchase a home there. I bought a farm. I'm going to be a farmer. Well, small scale, very small scale farm. Orchards, berry vines, going to be a lot of strawberries, going to be growing a lot of the monster spray millet. Going to have a lot more room for the birds as well. I'll have well over 2,000 square feet inside just for the birds. And I will be building outdoor, indoor aviaries in the back. So there's going to be a lot more birdie stuff coming up soon. It's going to be a very interesting time. It will take me quite a while to build the aviary inside the house. The various bird rooms, free flight rooms, heck, even the pickup rooms, and a new nursery. A new, very much upgraded and very nice high-tech nursery. And I will probably be making quite a few videos on the construction as well, showing why I'm making some decisions, what I'm working with, and what I consider to be the ideal indoor aviary, ideal indoor playrooms, free flight rooms, and the ideal nursery. There'll be a lot of stainless steel, a lot of laminate, a lot of very easy to clean surfaces, but for now, let's start feeding the babies. These guys are getting rambunctious, so let's start with them first. The oldest is the Pineapple. He has been refusing most feedings. He's getting a little clingy sometimes, but not really during the day, but in the evening he gets pretty clingy. Let's see if he'll take a feeding now. Are you hungry at all? Ah, he's a little hungry. But not very hungry. Just taking a taste. Even when they're finished hand feeding, he's pretty much officially weaned. I will still offer him a little taste, just for the comfort of it. They don't really need it for the nutritional value. They do like the comfort of having food offered to them. And a little bit of extra. There. You want to fly around. Next up is a Suncheek. He is almost done hand feeding. He's slowing down quite a bit, especially now during the day. Just mostly just kind of playing around with it. Temperature is good, yeah. It's always important to keep offering it until they do a total refusal. You will know when they do a total refusal because they won't even go near the syringe. But as long as you keep offering it, they do have the security of knowing that a feeding is there, it is available to them. And that means that they're less likely to develop food security issues later on in life. And they will come to associate feeding with not just the necessity of nutrition, but the contact and comfort of the human hand. Maybe I can give this to my shoulder for a while. Play this for a little while. He's probably going to go fly off pretty soon. Oh, I know. Now for the younger ones. These guys are all still taking the hand feeding. Next oldest is another Suncheek, a few weeks younger. Very pretty baby. The Suncheek are the prettiest of the Conures, a relatively new color mutation. Let's see how much he'll take. He is in his drawdown phase, a phase where they do take less of a feeding in order to lose weight to assist with taking their first flight. Always easier to fly when you're a little lighter. Believe me, if I could fly, I'd go on a diet too. But diet is hard because, well, cheese. That's why diet is hard. I've recently discovered the joys of various soft cheeses and smoked salmon on crackers. Whew. That, and I baked a few cakes. I do a lot of cooking. Carrot cake, chocolate cake. So dieting is hard. But that's okay. To love food is to love life. He is done. He didn't take very much. But he's got a good full crop. Now let's say onto a pineapple. A little baby pineapple. Still quite young. Still taking a good feeding every day. 4 times, down to 4 times a day now. Although the middle of the day one here is usually a little lighter. Good strong feeding response. Good strong feeding. There we go. That's the stuff. Good and vocal. Very enthusiastic is a good sign. A good fast feeding. A little messy, that's okay. I want to fill him right up. His next feeding is on for another 4 hours, so he's going to need that food energy to grow and keep growing those feathers in. That'll do it. He is full. Nap is incoming. Oh, nap sounds good right about now. Here we have one of the Crimson Bellied. You see he's got the little black socks on. He's got the typical dark fluff. Very vocal. They're hungry. They're so hungry. I've been denying them food. I've been starving them. It's been a full 4 hours and 15 minutes since the last hand feeding. There you go. Now, in the upcoming time, there's going to be a lot fewer videos coming out. I will be engrossed in the process of packing and moving. I got a lot of birds to move. I'm going to be looking to hire some help from people who live on the island to help me move the birds. A service that I plan to pay quite well for. I will be taking possession of the new house a few days before I have to leave here. So I hope to have a steady stream of people coming to ferry my birds over to the island on the ferry and have somebody do house sitting the birds in the new home before I get there. Try to make the move on them as easy as possible. He is full. He is done. He is good. And I'll do a post on that coming up. I already have contacted a few very good people on the island who are willing to help me out. Another black cap. These two are from an older pair that I do not think we're going to be laying anymore, that they are retired. But I found a couple of eggs on the bottom of the cage, which I fostered out. I don't destroy eggs if I can help it. Makes me feel bad. And I did put them on a lower protein diet and a lower light schedule to keep them from laying anymore. They are an older pair. They're probably 6, 7 years old now. They have done their duty by me very, very well, giving me a lot of wonderful babies. Now they can enjoy their retirement of treats. I will not be rehoming them anytime soon. Likely not ever. They have done very good by me, that parent pair. And I will do good by them until I can no longer do it. Hopefully that's another 20 or 30 years away. And that is an almost full baby. That is now a full baby. Very well done. And that is the Handfeeding for the youngest, only, and last batch of Conures for most likely the next 9 months to a year. Bit of a sobering thought, but there will be more, bigger and better. Maybe I'll cobble up together something so I can have a few clutches in time for the holiday season. There we go. Those were the Conures. See you next time.